friends, it's Tanya and Luke, and we're back today with a new video. Today we're going to be doing something really exciting that we've been much anticipating, ready to do for so long. Well, actually not ready. We are going to be doing a tour of our RV today. So this is really exciting. We renovated this RV all ourselves on a budget, and we can't wait to share it with you. It's perfectly squeaky clean and we can actually show it off today. I wish it would stay like this every single day, but it's not so easy. We did this in the pockets of our time. We work full-time doing ministry, so sometimes more than full-time hours. So we were able to do this in our nights and weekends and with our budget money that we have that we could put towards it. And this is where we've been living full-time. We've never pulled it anywhere to go traveling, doing any adventures or anything. We'd be open to that, but we don't actually have a truck that could pull it right now. It is a fifth wheel Jayco 2004, and it is 29 feet, I believe. I don't know for sure how much we've spent total on the whole renovation. I'll put that on the screen right here, right now. You can look at that. And we actually have a full playlist of the entire renovation with all the things we did, all the money that we spent, and we went into a lot more detail. So go check that out here on the channel if you've never seen that before. And also go ahead and subscribe to our channel while you're at it, and be sure to like this video. So without further ado, we're gonna go head in and show off our beautiful handiwork. Let's take you guys inside. This is our little opening, our little entry area. I put down a rug to help with the sand because we do live in Florida, so the sand comes in. We keep some of our shoes here. Try not to let it get too plugged up, and then we can walk inside. Here's our little entryway. I have some bags hung here, some like fair trade bags that are good for going shopping. I actually don't use them that much. Unfortunately, I have masks hanging here. We have hats. I mean, it's COVID time, so we keep our masks there. I have some cute things we put up here, this little fair trade pig, and just some fake plants since I don't get tons of sunlight over here. And then we have a little junk basket down at the bottom. That's also where our breaker is, down at the bottom. And then, yeah, like this is the whole breaker thing, and then there's a fire extinguisher. Next we have our little entryway thing here with this full-length mirror that I got on the Facebook Marketplace. We haven't put like a frame on it or anything, but we got it for super cheap. And then we have this little bless our little home, I have these little candle stick holders that are fair trade with their mango wood, and then these fake little candles because we have a cat, and then some more fair trade things. And this cool little thing, this is in one of our videos that we have, how we got this. This was actually a secondhand. Someone gave it to us and Luke cut it down so it would fit the space perfectly. So we have some baskets underneath, and I store some of my sandals underneath, and you can barely see them, so it really helps with storage. And then over here, this is a little ottoman thing that has storage inside, so I keep a lot of my shoes in there, especially my wintry ones, which hopefully we don't need anymore, so might go put them in storage soon. This slide out piece here, we have this in a video, but this is really nice covering up, because whenever you take carpet out of an RV, you can see the slide out underneath, like the seam thing. So we covered it with this piece of wood. So here's our little dining room area, and this is the classic gate leg table from IKEA that you see in a lot of tiny homes, but we could put it down if we needed extra space in here. We tend to just keep the one side up. The other side can come out too, so if we wanted an extra big dining room table, we would do that, or if we needed extra space, we could keep it down. But we've actually never pulled it all the way out, and I don't know how it would work with the slide out anyway. We also have two little folding chairs that we got from IKEA that we pull out to, like, if I'm working on my laptop here. This table tends to have stuff on it all the time. It's hard to keep it clean, and then whenever it's clean, my kitten's all over it. Let me just have a little mini printer thing here because I was really needing to print sometimes, so this is a really nice little compact, and then some more baskets. And this table has some storage in it, so that's really helpful. And then up top, we have some storage up there. Like I keep my laptop and stuff and his up there and just some paperwork. And then we redid this light that was here. Then moving on, we have this little laptop table that we decided to use as kind of like a side table, which if we could pull it out and you can rotate it and stick it under the couch so you could work on the couch, which I've never really done. I just use it more as like a side table. And then we replaced this light here. These are called Edison style light bulbs, and we have a whole vlog that we did on that. This is my cute little Vespa because I'm a Vespa nerd, so I love having that in my decor always, especially in that mustard color. I love that color. This is our couch. There's some more storage up top. We just keep random stuff in there that we don't get in there very much. And then these pillows we've had them for a while. I would actually love to do different pillows here. These are just what we have right now. And then this couch we actually got for free on the Facebook Marketplace. And there was a hole in it when we got it, and my kitten loves to play with it. But we had it in our last house, and it stuck around while we were in Honduras. It was being stored here, and we thought it would be perfect here in the RV. And then this lovely rug, and then this little end chair thing, this footstool, came in the RV, so we decided to keep using it. I like the colors. And then here's our little sitting area. This used to have two giant recliners in here. That made the space really awkward. And then this blind, actually, these were the original blinds that came in. We installed some of them back in because I thought it would be really hard to find blinds like this again. This one's not super pretty, but let me pull it up. I forgot to pull it up. You have to use two hands. It's really weird. We have this big, beautiful window back here. Right now we just have greenery in our background. But we got this chair out from IKEA. Well, we actually got it secondhand for really cheap. I just keep my little diffuser over here, some little fair trade decor. And then we keep our plants over here, which our kitten loves to chew on a little bit, annoyingly. And then we used to have this giant scratching post that was so ugly. But I found this cute little one from Target, and it actually kind of blends in, matches the aesthetic a little bit more. And our kitten loves that thing. Under this, so this is not removable. I wish it was, because then it would give us some more space over here. But under here is the water pump, so we had to make do with it. I have seen some people that have completely taken this out and built like a bench seating over here before, but we didn't really have the time or energy to do that, so I just painted it. This is the original countertop. This is what we did in the kitchen too. We just painted the trim around there. And there is an access on this side to the water pump if you needed to. Over here we have this tapestry hanging, this fair trade tapestry, hiding the weird little thermostat that I've never used. And then there's a light switch there for this light up here, I believe. And then we bought this little thing at Target. I don't even know what this shelf thing, cart, and we keep our Berkey on it. I keep some extra pantry items down here, and then just some like business and like mail supplies down there. And then up here, this storage, you can actually kind of see it's kind of bowing down a little bit because I'm using this as extra kitchen storage. My mixing bowls, some of my kitchen stuff. This side, I keep the Instant Pot, which usually I put that in there. It's kind of cray, it's kind of dangerous, like lifting up the Instant Pot that high. Like I usually make Luke do it because I'm afraid I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drop it on myself because Instant Pot is really heavy, but we use that for a lot of our cooking, and so it's annoying to have to open and close this and take it out all the time. And then over here, I keep some more storage. It's not very organized right now, and I've literally opened it before and it was booby trapped and something came down and crashed. It was on our Instagram stories. It was very unfortunate. It was quite the mess that our kitten loved to play with. And then like here's something falling out right now. We keep our crock pot up here, and I have a little water pitcher, and then our toaster we keep up here because we actually pull that down and put it in the kitchen and put it back up and down because it takes up precious counter space. Over here's our little TV center, entertainment center. Up here it's a literal hot mess where I keep all my photography stuff, random cords we have, like our drone, our GoPro, I have a vintage camera. I have so much crap in there. Like, I don't have it organized at all. Just hiding stuff. Behind here, I have like the Wii, and we have, I think, our DVD player and some other stuff. We have this crappy little sound bar right here, and then I'm using this as a bookshelf. This had something out, this thing going across, had like a thing going across that we ripped out, so this would be nice open space. And then this, I just have random crap in. My camera's in there actually right now. I'm about to use it. And then this little curtain is hiding the litter box for our kitten. So this is just a random thing that had no cabinet door on it or anything. It was such a random little space. So I had the idea, I grabbed this mini little, it's actually a liner to a litter box, and then I've stuck a bag in there. This isn't probably how we're permanently going to do it. We just did this last week, and then today we just finally got this stuff. But we moved the litter box in there, and it's really helped because it used to be over next to the couch and she'd have litter all over the place. But now she's got her own little private bathroom, and we're going to keep this open most of the time, but if we have pictures or guests or anything we want to do, we can hide it. And this is just a napkin, and then this was a little mini magnetic curtain rod that Luke actually used a command strip. They're Velcro, so it is removable if we ever really wanted to take it down. So this was a little like $30 little thing that we've done. So now I'll show you around our little kitchen. So we have this fridge that's way too small of our freezer. It's kind of inconvenient sometimes, but hey, we make it work. Underneath there's this little drawer with some storage, and then these are all storage drawers, of course, and we replaced the handles, and we painted, and then we use this oven. We don't mind, and things take a little bit longer in the oven part, but it's not bad. And then this can flip up, which most of the time it's up for us because we're like always needing to use the stovetop. But if you ever needed the extra counter space, you can pull this down. And then we did the fake subway tile. They're stick-on little pieces we did in the kitchen. And microwave, we really would love to switch this out for a toaster oven. This literally says do not use the oven compartment for storage. And we have cereal in there right now, so we're rebels. Up top, we keep our coffee mugs and tea and stuff, and then this is just a random, really unorganized storage right here. Here's our little wraparound. This is actually kind of a cute, I don't mind this setup. So up here we've been using, hopefully it's not booby trap, we've been using for pantry space. Up here it's kind of overflowing. Down here we have pantry space. It's not organized, don't judge. Under here I keep like cat food and then stuff for cleaning and bags, and we fill up our Berkey by taking this pitcher, filling it up, and then throwing it over in the Berkey because we don't drink the water out of here. And you could, I guess, but we just don't like it. And then we have, instead of doing a coffee maker on the counter, I thought we'd do something more aesthetic, and we prefer French press. So we grabbed this cute little French press and then hot water. We've done heating up water on the stove before, and it's just so much easier to have this electric thing. And Luke makes the coffee in the mornings, and then we have these little under and baskets. And we switched out our faucet. This was like a $65 little faucet that we grabbed. Not too bad in price, but it really improved it. And then you can see we just painted white, and I've covered it with some polyacrylic, and it's been holding up a little bit better than it was before. And below our island, randomly, this has cabinets on both sides. So it's the same cabinet, just a pass-through. This has our shop vac in it and then kitty litter. This one doesn't have a pass-through on the other side. And then right here, this was like a network cable thing that we were never going to use. So we pulled, it kind of looked like a light switch size. So there's this massive hole underneath when we took it out. And so we actually just finally grabbed a little hook thing here. Luke was only able to get one screw in for it to cold, but it kind of covers the hole. It looks a lot better there than just a hole, and you never know if like bugs were going to be coming in and out of that or anything. Here is a pocket door to go in and out of the bedroom, and we put some wallpaper here, this like fake shiplap wallpaper, because I thought if we painted it, it would just scrape and not stay. So this works for us, and it's been staying on, holding up pretty good. So let's head into the bathroom and bedroom. This, by the way, is like our slide out controls. This is only controlling our heat right now, not the AC. The AC is being controlled by that because our AC was broken and the guy had to rewire it and put in a brand new type of AC. Right here is where Luke empties out like our black tank, our gray tank, and if you wanted to fill up your fresh water and stuff, but if you know, and the generator you can test, but if you know RV living, then you would know what all of that means. So here's our bathroom and our bedroom. So our kitten's being a cute little girl for the camera right now. Right here is our closets. They are not organized right now, so the amount of storage in this thing is actually stinking amazing. So our last time we lived in an RV, we had barely any clothing storage. We had to store most of our clothes under the bed, which was super annoying. But in here we have really deep, nice drawers, a lot of storage space. It's really good. And then up here, I've made it into another little makeshift bookshelf where we keep like our Bible and our devotion books and the current books that we're reading. Like I like to read in the mornings a little bit. I have way too many books right now that I'm trying to read through, and then I keep like my headphones and I charge my watch up there. And then we were doing our vitamins and stuff on the vanity and underneath and in the medicine cabinet, but it was taking up way too much space and so annoying to have to open and close the thing every time. If you know like RV things, they kind of snap open and close, so they're not as easy to just open as a cabinet. So I decided to just display all of our nice vitamins and stuff here. It's so much easier. Our kitten sleeping on the bed. I have that little fair trade pillow right there, made in India. Oh my goodness. Life is rough for her, you know. We redid the lights in here to those Edison style light bulbs. Just drape a blanket over to add some color to this room. This is a fair trade blanket that you can grab at the link in my description. Under the bed, you can pull it up, which I don't want to like shock my kitten right now, but this does have storage underneath. It's currently storing some of our extra flooring that's left over and some tools and stuff. That's our little hamper. We got that in Honduras. It was handmade. And I don't like taking this to the laundry, but I will put it all in a laundry bag and then take it over to the laundry room to do our laundry. Here's our little sink area and vanity. So I've seen other RVs where they took this out and did like a really fancy mirror. We didn't want to give up that precious storage space, so we just kept it, and it's like a nice chunky medicine cabinet. We just painted it white and it looks fine there. And then we changed out this ugly faucet that was here. You can see that in one of our videos, how much we spent on it, but it was under $30 and it was super easy and quick to do. And then, yeah, so we have that set up. This comes with a hairdryer, which I've never used. I've thought about taking it out, but I don't know. And then this little separator thing we have used before. We've had a guest staying with us before, and we've had when we were changing out our blinds in here. Well, when we painted in here, we took the blinds off. I think that was when we did it. We actually had to use this for privacy because we were taking a shower and we were just exposed to the outside world. So something we'd be interested in doing but we haven't done is painting. This would be the last thing that we'd want to do at all in here. Well, we're thinking we're not going to do it because it's just so much work and we don't really want to put the time and energy or money into it. But the fact that this is gold is kind of ugly. And we do have some gold elements out in the other room now, so kind of ties it in. But we are thinking of painting that all black. And I'd love to just rip the whole thing out and do like a what's it called, like a shower curtain, but we just don't think that we have that we're good enough to do that, so we're not doing that. And then we just do like a towel here, but the shower's decent. It's like a pull down the thing type of shower head, and then every time we just pull this down and put it on the ground to protect the floor, but then I like to put it back up or else it gets all sandy and stuff. And then in here, hopefully it's not booby trap. So we actually have a stacking washer and dryer in this closet. I'm so tempted to just take them out and have this be a nice storage closet, but I know for resale value that will help. I just store like toilet paper and our stuff for washing clothes and stuff in this closet, and then we keep our broom and our little dustpan in there, and we didn't paint inside, we just painted on the outside. And here is our bathroom, which the door swings the other way. And we've painted in here, we spray painted the little toilet paper roll holder thing, and then we have this little black and white garbage, and I use a little squatty potty thing in here, but it's just basic bathroom. It's not that much to look at, not much to think about, but it works for us. That wraps up our RV tour. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you liked about our RV in the comments. Let us know what you thought, and like this video, and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can see more RV related content whenever we post it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! This is what's happening while we're trying to film.